Cause I tried so hard. I didn't know what to do.
Could you do the campaign?
Yo, guys. So I'm gonna fix this controller here. You guys can see I got like a second
That sounds
webcam.
like a 90%.
I actually did not know that I can use my fucking GoPro for a fucking webcam. So I'm gonna see my bumpers here are missing.
Why?
So my bumpers here, like they're fucked up.
Walking in the walls.
This shit broke off, and I had to buy replacements, which I did. So here, I'm gonna show you guys the replacement. See, it's a solid piece. It's meant to be a solid piece, but obviously mine broke. I don't know why. I had put these on before, but for some reason, I don't know, like it was just not matching up. Like I'll press the bumper here and my trigger will activate. So I don't know if it's not right. I mean, obviously something's not right in that nature. So it kind of puzzles me. Like I don't know what, but I want to go ahead and bought myself a second pack. So it's right here. So I haven't even opened it because I was gonna do that. I was actually gonna do that like the next day I got it. But the tool that you will need is it's called a T9. It's like a little it's like you can't even tell, but it's like a pointed. Let me see. It's a 3/6. It's like a star, you could say, star type tool. But I'm gonna go ahead and fix this. That way, I can try out the controller and gears if I get it fixed. If you know, if everything goes well, I can even open this fucking pack. It's already getting frustrating. So yeah, that's crazy, man. All right, here we go. Just dump everything. Out there. It also comes with the tool. Let's see. Hope it's the right one. Which is not. I think this is a T8, which is way smaller than what I'm supposed to have. And then I think this one is a T10, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's actually a T9, so that's good. So that's what you need. I bought this. I bought both of these sets here in Amazon, and these here I bought. They cost. The pack that I just opened, I think, cost like $19. So it's not bad because it comes with the tools, and then it comes with two of these. So it's all good. These, on the other hand, it's just the bumpers. It cost $5. And I bought the black ones first, and then I bought the other ones second, since I knew it wasn't gonna do nothing. So yeah, as you guys can see, these bumpers here, where are they at? For the Elite controller, you can take these off. These, and then these, obviously they go right here. They're just like clipped, like snapped on. So all you gotta do is just snap them back out, and then you got one bolt here and another bolt down here. And then obviously you gotta peel this, which it sucks, but you gotta do it. And there's a bolt there, and then there's a bolt here, and a bolt there. So a total of 5. So once you get to do that, all you gotta do is just unscrew this, unscrew the bolts. And sometimes they won't come off, but sometimes they will. You just gotta kind of play with it a little bit. That's what she said. And let's see, let's keep, okay. Alright, so that's, how many is that, 3? You gotta be careful not to lose the bolts, man. They're very, very easy to lose. I hate when, like, a little piece of fucking thing, like, just flies out. See, that wasn't even it, but, like, it's already loose, but doesn't want to come off. See, now it's like, now it's stuck in my bumper. Like, Jesus. Okay, whatever. As long as I know it's in there. That's exactly what I mean. So let's try to get this done here. Okay. Okay, so that's 4. The 5th one is in there. Of course, you gotta take out all the pieces. I don't think they'll get in the way of taking the face off. See, the face just comes right off. So it's that easy. Just unscrew the bolts. Face comes right off. Just put the face aside. Make sure you know where all your stuff is at. And of course, this bumper's, well, this fucking bolt here, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. So now next we gotta take this off. And let me see.
I gotta have some
Whoa.
fun, right?
Okay, see this here is like, it's your switch here. This comes right off as well, so you gotta be careful with that. It just came right off. I totally forgot about that, and good thing it did. Now this face here, so just put it like in a perfect spot, you could say. Okay, so back to where I was. So you take those off and whatever, and then you have like these little like, you could say they're like guides and stuff. I don't know if you can see them. They're like 2 little dots, like in between right here. So basically, yeah, this was supposed to be all one piece, and because my bumper broke, you know, it broke, whatever. So then I bought these. Now let's see if this one will work.
I said that correctly. Thanks for following, man. Appreciate that.
See, this is already one piece. This is the way it's supposed to be, right? This is the way it's supposed to be, right here. So all you gotta do, have a good stream, man. Yo, Ross, appreciate it, my dude. Just trying to fix my controller here. Trying to put the bumper back, bro. And but yeah, man, appreciate you stopping by, dude. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Yo, if you guys don't know who Ross Hickey is, man, drop a follow, please. I appreciate it. That's my dude right there, man. He is the leader of the Ross Hickey Horde, baby. Let's go. So yeah, let's go back to this. Like I was saying, you gotta be careful. There's something here, like you see this little fling right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't think you guys can see it. Let me see if I could get like a flashlight or something. Okay. So there's like that little wire there hanging. You don't want to rip that, like I was saying before. You do not want to rip that because once you rip that, your controller is done for pretty much.
I don't know what they're doing, chat. I don't know.
Okay, and now I don't know where my camera froze, alright? So I'm just going to go back to the basics, back to everything. I'm going to start all over pretty much. So there's 5 bolts.
Yeah, John, I can't remember either because
5 bolts, which they look like this. They're pretty damn small. So you gotta be careful with when you take them off. And there's one here. There's one here. Another one down here. Another one down here, and another one over here. So you need in total 5 to be able to take the face mask. The face mask pulls right out. All right. And then after that, the struggle is between this and the base of the controller.
Gotcha.
Alright? Because you don't want to pull this too hard to make it rip. To make this wire here rip. Because then once you rip it, it's done. Like, you're done. That controller, you got to buy that replacement part, which I was saying I don't know if there's even a replacement part or not. But today, I'm just replacing my bumper here. Hopefully it works. Now we gotta put this back. This is the tricky part right here.
They're just like, hey, kill me.
Because you don't want to push too much stress on anything. Otherwise you'll end up screwing something up. And I honestly hate that. I hate that. I despise that. So let's see. Hopefully it's all good. It looks good. It looks good. Okay, I don't want to fuck nothing up like I was saying. I don't want to mess anything up. Excuse my language. That's how I express myself sometimes. Most of the time. Not gonna lie to you guys. Okay, as y'all can see. So I gotta put this. Somehow I gotta put this. It's like It's not budging right now. Okay.
Everything.
No, maybe I was doing it all wrong.
I blocked the second guy off. Buddy.
Okay.
Big kill.
Okay, so that one's working now. But now see how I just pressed it in, but this one's not quite in
I'm
there.
talking about like
This one's not quite there right. So I gotta make sure it goes where it's supposed to go. Which is,
to be honest.
see how that one went in.
No, it's like
It's kind of hard to see without light, so I'm gonna get that light again. Just gotta make sure that wire's still there.
You're running up on somebody.
Okay, this one's there. Okay, I see what the problem is. This trigger here did not go in there. Okay, that's in there. Oh,
on
no.
our
wait.
side, Metal and David. Right now, there's one in the middle too.
Okay, no. Does not want to go in. So, luckily, hopefully, you gotta press that in there somehow. Somehow I gotta get that in there. Hopefully it does not break, because I will be so pissed. Okay, cool. So there you have it. Look at this. It seems like it's working now. Alright. So now we gotta put it back together. Now for some reason,
Good job.
before I was doing that, when I was trying to put it back together, you see how like this audio jack is right here?
You made it.
This audio jack's gotta go in this hole.
Taste the avocado with
And it's you gotta play with
I don't
that as
think I've
well
died
to
in
put
2
it
games.
right back to where it goes.
I died
Otherwise
4 times last game.
it won't work as well. And then you gotta be careful when you put it back also. You gotta make sure the bumpers
Milo,
go where
thanks
they're
for
supposed to
following.
go.
Appreciate that.
See, like this one's working perfect and this one is not, because it's not where it is. So I got my audio jack, that was pretty easy for a change. But now I gotta put my left trigger where it's supposed to go, and I don't want to mess nothing else up because everything else seems to be falling in place, right? So kind of sucks. Okay, there we go. Okay, everything's good. Everything's
Close your eye,
clicking.
Doc. Let me use the restroom.
Surprisingly, that was like easier than I expected, but I guess it's the practice makes perfect, right? Okay, now we just gotta put the face mask. That's what I call it, the face mask. It's probably not even right, but you never know. Oh, you know what? I forgot one thing. It's the, what is this called? The mod selector or something like that. I forgot about that. So gotta go back and find it. Just see, my table here is black. So black on black, it's kind of hard to see in the shadows. But it's right here. Like I say, you gotta know where you put your stuff. And it just fell. Luckily my floor is white, man. Well, like cream colored. Let's see here. Jesus. I don't even know how this goes anymore. It's gotta go one way or the other. Okay, there you go. It's all good now. Just make sure everything's back. And that's pretty much it. Look at that. Now we gotta put this all back together. It doesn't matter what bolt you start with, as long as you get one in there. I like to start with the middle to hold everything in place.
Woulda. Thanks for following, baby. Appreciate that.
All you gotta do is just tighten it. Just make sure when you tighten it, don't over tighten it, because you can easily strip the thread. All right, just make sure that is very, very important. And that goes for anything. Like if you're tightening like a screw or something, like don't over tighten anything, because it'll,
Pick it up, please.
you can strip it out and it's a pain in the butt, man.
my
Trust me.
God.
I've been there, done that. It's a pain in the butt, man. It's a pain in the butt. Let me
I'll go back up there.
lower down my buddy here. I'm watching Frag stream at the same time. Well, not watching it, but you know, just listening to it. Yo, Jen, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Just trying to fix my controller back together. It looks like it's back together now, so hopefully I'm gonna be able to use it right after this. Right after this, I'm gonna play some. I'm gonna play some Gears actually.
Like 100.
Gonna keep practicing my claw movement. I'm thinking of I might go into paddles, but I'm not sure yet. But anyways, yeah, just make sure you guys don't over tighten these. Just go by like the feel. I like to go by the feel of your fingertips or something. You know, just make sure it's not too tight. Like if you feel like it's too tight, like go ahead and loosen it just a little bit, and just kind of give it like a little, like just like a little nudge. Like you don't have to like over tighten it necessarily, as long as it keeps everything in place, you know.
No, I got one.
So okay, here we go.
80%,
Just tighten that.
He's hurt, he's hurt, he's hurt.
See, just like that.
Still hurt. He hasn't healed yet.
See, like when it comes to like
Good job, baby.
when it feels like it's over tightening, like I usually just kind of like, you know, slow down a little bit and just let my fingertips do the rest. And that's about it. Like it's not
Got you, David.
it's not that big. So yeah, see, now my bumpers, they work perfect. Or at least that's what I think, you know. Yo, Jen, thank you for those bits. Appreciate it. I don't have my notifications on this screen, but hey, much love, Jen. I appreciate you. Yo, Jen, she comes in and donates bits like almost every time she does. Like, you know, I am very, very grateful. Very, very grateful.
Forward, let's go.
And all you gotta do is just snap that. You see how it just snapped in? Like I didn't have to do nothing, just snap it in. Snap it right in. Now I gotta find my other bumper.
I'm actually getting tight right now.
Okay, here we go. Just snap my other bumper right in. Sweet. That's now. Personally, I like to use the smaller thumbsticks. I don't like the ones that are like sticking way out. I don't know why. I just never had the feel of it. You see how it's all good. Now all I gotta do now,
They choked that shit so hard.
grab some batteries here. I always got my batteries. I always got rechargeable batteries around somewhere, even if I don't forget. If I forget to charge, like it sucks. But let's see if my bumper worked. You know, now we got to test it out. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's not synced with the Xbox. I don't think. Oh yeah, it is.
Just one time, I think.
Surprisingly, it is. Okay, so yeah, there you go.
Alright, I got it.
See, it's working now. Let me switch the screen here so you can see. See, I'm pressing my right bumper, which that's the one that wasn't working that well. Pressing my left bumper, now it's working.
Save me!
Now it's all working. You see this?
Run!
So I do apologize for my second camera freezing. I mean, I don't know why it did that, but it did. But yeah, guys, like I just fixed my right bumper, and it was easy. All you gotta do is just be careful, watch your every move while disassembling the controller itself, because then otherwise you will, you know, mess something up that you don't want to. And we all know how much this controller is worth. So, you know, the last thing we want to do is fuck something up